All right, today we are just going to be going over Edward Worman's one club swinging course. As usual, we're standing more or less at attention, chest proud, back straight, hand curled over the club. Now I'm just going to do this twice. Once from the front angle with my right hand, and then I'm going to turn and do everything once again, but in my left hand so you get a good view of the side. So that being said, I'm going to do 5 repetitions of each exercise. It's a great warm-up or a standalone exercise session. And let's begin.
Oh, dang it.
You should keep that in there. The ceiling is low. Normally, if I'm doing vertical swinging, I would have the club fully extended, but don't worry, this doesn't actually hurt the effectiveness of the exercise if you're curling the club back a little.
The clean fans are on. And there's the green fan. And the brown fan. There's a black fan.
This is called the chin knocker. And this I had to kind of create on my own here. It's a modified version of Eugen Sandow's special way of curling. It's the only way to make some of Worman's other exercises make sense. Curl from the wrist, through the bicep, and raise the shoulder.
A light so off.
And then the final exercise here. Small inward to the left, small forward. I'm going to turn to the left. We might have a bit of time to show what it looks like when we combine a couple of these for time with 2 hands, but here is Worman's club swinging from the left side, one hand, again. Letting gravity do the work when it has to drop. Whenever the club twirls, it's almost like a flick of the wrist. And here, you're letting gravity do most of the work when you're doing these wrist spins here. Because otherwise, you're going to find a lot of strain with your wrist. And again, the club is bent for low ceilings when I'm spinning it like this. Not a problem. Try to pinch your shoulders together while you do this. 4, 5, and on back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this last forward facing exercise, I try to think of it as a spiral. Small wrist circle, small circle, big circle. 1, 2, 3. Trying to get it into a fluid motion. Back to the chin knocker. Don't actually knock your chin. This is why we keep our back straight and our chest proud, puffed forward. Here, you can have the club all the way down for these Sandow curls here, but it is not necessary. It could take some time where you have it up here at this level, at eye level, then you're curling it. But over time, as you want your wrist to become more flexible, you can dip it down a bit. 3, 4, 5. Then we finish. Let our shoulders rest a bit. To the side and forward. To the side and forward. To the side and forward. You get the picture. Now, here's where you might want to get a bit of creativity. Won't go too much longer here. But when you have two clubs, again, you want to hold them both in the same way, cradling the ball in the palm of your hand. And we can go through some of these exercises with two clubs. Warman has a second and almost schizophrenically untranslatable two-club program, so I prefer to do it this way. And here's some examples here. 1, 2. I'm alternating which arm goes in front. Saves you some time, but you have to be more coordinated. And here's the classic heart swing. Now there's this crescent swing I did earlier, right? You could try to do that like this. It's a little clumsy. So there's two ways that you could do it. Alternating, or the behind the head track. Just be careful, don't knock your noggin, get a good feel of how you are controlling the clubs. And of course, this saves you a buttload of time here. If you're doing wrist circles or all the front movements together. Experiment, have fun. I love you both that are watching this. You have a great day, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to text or call. Have a great day.